Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a bit of a different video. It's going to be a what is series, so I'm going to try and explain for new investors what different words mean about investing. So today we're going to talk about what a REIT is. Just a disclaimer, the information presented on this channel and in the videos is only intended for entertainment purposes. Please always do your own research. If you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic as it really helps the channel out. Okay, let's dive into it. Okay, REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. So REITs are trusts or companies that buy property using the money that they have received from the capital that they have received from shareholders when shares are bought. They then buy properties and the rental income is then passed back to shareholders. Okay, so dividends from REITs. Some of the rental income from REITs is passed back, as I said, to the shareholders. UK REITs by law must pass 90% back to shareholders. So many REITs pay dividends every month, and we'll look at some of these in a wee minute, and some pay them every quarter or every 3 months. So here I've just made a small graph. It's not to scale, however this kind of shows, so this would be the income here. So some of the money goes towards the mortgages, some money will be taken as management fees for the company that owns these, so the upkeep of the buildings and things like that, and the rest of the money, 90% usually, and if they're UK REITs, will be passed back to the shareholders in the form of dividends. Okay, so there's pros and cons of every investment. There's pros and cons of REITs as well. So the pros are you get high dividends. They're a form of passive income with very minimal work. All you need to do is buy the shares and do a wee bit of research into what you think would be correct, as there are different types of REITs that invest in housing, or they invest in sort of commercial properties. So you just need to decide what is for you. You need to do your own due diligence and research. So it adds a lot of diversification to your portfolio. So if you own shares in Apple, Tesla, and then you're able to have a REIT, that means you've got now real estate into your portfolio. And also you don't need lots of capital to get started. As buying a normal rental property, you would need a lot of money to get started, and then you'd have the mortgage payments and the stress of trying to make sure that there's always a tenant. However, REITs, they would take care of this. The cons are that you get taxed on your dividends if it's not a UK REIT and it's in an ISA. So you would then get taxed. If it was a US REIT, you get taxed even if it's in an ISA, the US tax rate, as with any US stock. Lots of market volatility due to the interest rate. So as of 2023, the interest rates have really gone up. This meant that the price of REITs has plummeted, and also they don't bring in as much money because the price of the mortgages and the money that they lend goes up, so they don't have as much money, so they can't pass as much back to shareholders. And there are fees associated with the REITs. Sometimes the management fees are then passed back to the shareholder as a percentage. Okay, so where would you buy REITs? Where you buy REITs is on trading platforms such as Trading 212, Lightyear, eToro, or Freetrade. You can just do a Google search and you'll be able to find these. They're also on many of the App Store, the Play Store if you're on Android. These are very good and very easy investment platforms to use. I would highly recommend Trading 212. I've used Lightyear and I've used Freetrade. I've never used eToro. However, I've read online that it's very easy to use and they offer lots and lots of different stocks and REITs as well. So Trading 212 is the trading platform that I'm with. So I would highly recommend them, but it's completely up to yourself. Okay, so an example of REITs. So I've just listed 4. There are hundreds of REITs that do many different things in many different sectors. So Realty Income is probably the largest. It's an American company, and they have a huge portfolio. AGNC I actually hold in my own portfolio. They pay out every month, and it seems to be 12 cents per share at the moment. And when you buy up lots of them, you know you're getting 1 or 2% back every month. So that's great, knowing that you've got a stable income every month that you can then reinvest into other stocks or the same stocks. British Land, I'm not sure if this is a REIT, however, they do pay a consistent dividend. They are a commercial property owner in the UK, so this will not be taxed if you have it in your ISA. So a very, very good one to look at. However, I don't know if they have to pay back 90% of their dividends. Of their intake. Or the money they make as dividends. Segro is another one. They're definitely a REIT in the UK. So they do in Slough, down in England. They manage commercial warehouses, things like that. So it's worth having a wee look at them as well. They're fantastic, and I might actually start buying into Segro very soon. Okay. So, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Your support has been incredible. If you could like and subscribe and turn the notification bells on and give the video a big thumbs up, it always helps the channel out. So, thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.